Hi guys, I thought I should make a quick little video to show you a couple of the programs that you're going to be using on Monday to record your speeches with. Some of them are pretty obvious, like the audio video setups will have those things ready for you guys to use when you come in. Some of them are things that you've been using before. I'm sure you can figure out how to do your own social media, and you guys have used Zoom pretty frequently, so you know how that works. Canva is pretty straightforward for you as well. The two that I want to show you about that I thought might be a little less familiar are Screencast-O-Matic was what the name that you guys drew, but they've changed the name of that program since then to ScreenPal. If you search for Screencast-O-Matic, you're still going to find it. It'll just show you the new program, and they've changed the name because they've added some enhancements to the program since we last used it for the fall class. It is a program that lets you record what's on your screen. So I've got it set up to show you everything that's on my screen right now. It's also showing my face in the corner, and that is like the picture in a picture kind of mode. Or you can just show faces and it will just show you whatever the camera from the computer can see. It is a program that can only be used on a computer. They don't have an iPad version of it or like something for you to use on your phones or other devices. So unfortunately, you do have to have the computer to use that one. So I'll have one of the computers in the room set up, or my laptop or something for you to use to do the recording on Monday. So it's pretty simple. It's got a big red button and you click on it and it starts the recording, gives you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you just start. And when you're finished, you just click on save and it will create, you can choose if you want it to be an MP4 or a QuickTime video, so an MOV file. Either one of those is fine, and then you'll just need to upload that to YouTube and then send me the link. So the other one that I want to show you guys is what I want you to do with PowerPoint. I know you know how to use PowerPoint, but I'm not sure if you've ever used the screen recording of it. So I'm going to expand my screen just a little bit to show you the menus across the top. Now this the PowerPoint that you guys have access to on your iPads does not allow this function. I'm not 100% sure if you can do it with the versions that are on like your OneDrive accounts, but you can do it if you actually install the software on your computer. So it is possible that if your OneDrive accounts don't work for it, you might have to use my laptop for that one as well on Monday. So under Slideshow, up at the top, these are the menus that run across the top of the screen. Under Slideshow, you have this option that's called Record Slideshow. I happen to pull up my old advisory video from this week to use as the example for this. So you finish the PowerPoint first and have everything ready for it, and then you record the slideshow. Once you start that process, it's going to show everything that is on your screen. So this window, this is like presenter view that we used in class. And this window is the thing that the audience will see while they're watching the slideshow. As soon as I clicked over to this, there's a timer that started here, and this is the duration of the entire show. And then it also has a place where it's timing how long I spend on this slide. And it's recording everything that it can hear. It's not recording the visuals that go along with it. It's not recording my face. It's just recording the slide and the audio that goes with the slide. And then you just click to advance to the next one, and whoever's going to talk over that next one has their conversation for it. When you're finished, well, one thing I want to point out is that probably when you advance from slide to slide, if you're talking continuously, you'll have to listen back to that because I just advanced slides to see. I think that there's a little bit of a cut in audio as it makes that transition. So you might want to make sure that you're not talking from one slide over into the next slide. Give yourself a second of pause in between there. When you're finished with the whole thing, you just tell it to end the show. And it's going to change the screen that you see. Instead of showing you the slide sorter edit mode like you were accustomed to, it's now going to show you all of your slides and how long you spent on each one. That's what these little timings are. So the star means it was part of the slideshow recording that you made. So when you're finished with it, you'll need to save your slides. I'm going to save as and make it a different file because I don't want to save over top of my slides that I already have. So when you have, like when you've saved that recording, when you send that file to somebody, all they have to do is play the slideshow, and it will play advancing from slide to slide. They'll hear your voices. It's a one-click thing. Hit play, and then people can just sit back and watch it. So it gets used in kiosks whenever you need to leave a computerized screen someplace for people to be able to watch a show and not have to have somebody there to advance slides all the time. So that's how to use that one. Okay, I'm going to click over here in the corner to should be able to start and stop off of these recordings as well. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like. When you're finished, there's a blue button over in the corner that is a pause button. It's sitting next to the timer. And then after you click on that, it will, you can start and stop as many times as you need to get it going, but you will be able to see all those starts and stops like what I just did. And then at the end of that time, you just click on done and tell it where you want it to save the file to. So be sure that you direct it to the desktop so that you know where it is. You're going to upload that file to YouTube and then send the link to it. So good luck, and we will work on these in class on Monday.